Welcome to day 4 of my Osaka vlog. I've just returned from Kyoto after spending 3 days there. I'm going to be continuing on my Osaka journey for the next couple of days. If you haven't already watched my Kyoto vlog, you can find them on my channel right now. Now let's head to my hotel to store my luggage and let me show you the room. Alrighty, I've just checked into the hotel. I'm all sweaty and gross, but yeah, finally I'm back here in Osaka, a little bit further up north, close to the main Osaka station. So yeah, a quick room tour. This is the Ibis budget hotel. I didn't actually originally book this hotel. I booked something that's actually a little bit better, but because I've got a fast track offer for 3 nights, so yeah, I've booked here to stay 3 nights to get the gold status. Otherwise I wouldn't have stayed here. But anyway, so this is the front door obviously, and then I've got a safe, some storage in the bottom, some coat hangers, and then a full-size mirror over here. And it's kind of gross, as you can see. There's like marks and stuff. It's not the best. And then this is the toilet. It looks outdated and well, they are basically the same word, isn't it? And dark. Those are the 3 words that I can think of right now. And then we have the main bedroom. We have got a kind of like a double-ish bed, and then a TV over here, and a bit of a work desk / mini bar over here, and a mini fridge, and then some sockets over there by the bed and light switches. Let's see if there's a view out here. Kind of. I mean, you can kind of see a little bit over there, but yeah, it's all blocked by tall buildings, so that's just what it is. Here in Japan, I mean, it's very dense, so you get a lot of tall buildings, so that's all the views blocked for everyone. But yeah, I will need to rest up a bit and unpack some of my stuff, rearrange some of my stuff, because I will not be bringing all these things like that to check in. So I need to kind of rearrange to make sure that I can maximize my check-in allowance, and then the rest on my carry-on, and make sure that it doesn't go above the limit and those things. And I need to charge up my devices because it's all drained from the filming all morning. So yeah, and I need to cool down as well. I think I've got a sunburn. I can feel it when the sun is hitting the back. I can feel the burn, but it definitely will probably show the marks maybe tomorrow or something. So I need to put a bit more sunscreen. I think I might have forgotten to put the back. I've only put like the front. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go and sort out my own thing, and then see how the rest of the afternoon go. It is 3:40 right now. I got in a bit late because the trains were stopping quite often. Not that it stops at every station, it just stops in the middle. I think there is like, I'm not sure, maybe train track works or some other stuff. I have no idea. They did make the announcement, but it's in Japanese, so I have no idea what they are on about. So yeah, I'm gonna just go cool down, relax a little bit, and then yeah, try to plan what I want to do this afternoon. I might actually head over to the mall, which is just next to the Osaka station, just to have a look-see, and not trying to plan to buy more stuff because I already couldn't fit more into my bag, so it's gonna be a bad idea if I keep buying more stuff. So yeah, okay, I'll talk to you all in a little bit later.
That's good. So Genki.
Alex would take that sarcastically or not.
Dude, up to you, man. I wouldn't. I think it's funny, but
I think it's funny, but he would. No,
yeah,
he would.
don't like make him.
No, he already gets anxious when I travel too.
I mean, fair enough.
The next day.
Hi, very good morning from Osaka. I am heading towards the train station right now on the way to Universal. It's going to be a fun day. The only attractions that I really wanted to get in is the Nintendo World, which is one of the newest attractions that has opened up recently, and there is a very high demand for it. They actually charge a premium if you want a guaranteed entry, and I believe it is around $200 on top of your normal ticket. So I'm not paying $200 for that because the ticket itself is, I think it's about $90, so it's definitely not worth it. But what they have is a system where you can try to kind of get a lottery or some sort of they might have like a reserve amount of tickets that they give to the public. So that is what I'm trying to get, but I won't be able to do anything until I get to the park, and you have to do it through the app. So I'll show you the process and everything once I get there. But it is a very warm and, as you can see, a very sunny day today. So I've made sure to put lots of sunscreen and make sure I don't get burned today. And you can see I am wearing a more appropriate outfit for the day, just to keep myself cool. So yeah, I don't know why that guy just bumped into me. That is very rude. So yeah, and he's walking illegally across the road as well. So hey, jaywalking. I don't know if he's Japanese or what, but usually they don't do that. So maybe he's the exception, or maybe he's a foreigner. Who knows? But anyway, oh, there is a temperature reading up the top of the building there, and it says it's 25. That's why it is so freaking hot. But yeah, it's going to be a nice hot day to go to the theme parks. Hey, at least it's not going to rain, right? So that's a bonus. I'm not sure if I'm going to the right place, so let me get my direction right, and then I'll come back to you when I get to Universal. So I've scheduled a whole day to be in Universal Osaka. I was having trouble with the entrance because they wouldn't allow me to bring my GoPro stick with the legs, which can be stored inside the stick. They had to call their supervisor and they allowed me to go in if I store the stick in the back. So I had to dismount my camera and the stick, and it's a little bit of a weird policy since I didn't intend on leaving my camera in the middle of the walkway to film myself, although I can imagine some people might do that. I think just telling people not to do it might be enough, and if they are caught, they can be kicked out of the park or have it confiscated until they leave. Because I did see some people pulling out of their non-selfie stick while in the park, so they cannot deter people by telling them to put it in the bag anyway. I'm not going to show you too much of the park, but all I can say is that it was a rather disappointing experience. Some rides were shut and restaurants were fully booked, and there wasn't a lot of options either. There isn't really too much to do in there, and I don't think it's worth paying the price that they're asking for. I would not be really recommending coming to this unless you are specifically going into the new Nintendo world, which is okay, but they only have a few rides, and there's also a very long queue to get to each ride, and all that for a 5-minute actual ride. Also, having to go first thing in the morning to get a chance for a ticket to get into Nintendo World, unless you are willing to pay $200 extra for a guaranteed entry. Eventually, I think it will be open for all, but at least the time I went, there was still a process to get in, so I don't think it's really worth it. Bye.